bad, and I don't have a lighting system yet, so this is just gonna have to do, even though I can barely see anything. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a Q&A day because I haven't recorded one of these in probably a very long time. Not probably, a definite long time, and a lot has happened. I've changed quite a bit and things have happened, and I feel like I just need to like update. Update you guys, you know? Yeah, I did get hair in my mouth, and I do have coffee that's a day old. But it's still good. I put it in the fridge, it's fine. She'll be alright. Yeah, that's what Aussies say. So my biggest focus for this video is basically staying in the small sliver of sunlight because if I move, it gets dark. So I did ask you guys on my Instagram if you have any questions for me that you wanted to ask or things in general that you want to know about your girl Elesa. And so I'm going to be answering those today, and I will just be looking off of my phone. So yeah, let's just get to it, guys. I like this question a lot. Pancakes or waffles? Illy. Thanks. Glad you enjoy my weirdness. Definitely waffles. Waffles are life. L-Y-F-E. Pancakes are good, but waffles, like, they're just like a certain crunch, girl. Oof. The next question from Karen's asking me, how has your move to Australia impacted you? I would say in ways that I didn't even realize could happen to me, honestly. I feel like I've grown so much and I've learned so much about myself, and I've met so many incredible people, and just the experiences that I've had with new people and just meeting new people in general have changed the way I think, the way I do things. And seeing another culture, for one, has been a huge shock to me, and realizing that everybody is so different, but I've actually loved this culture so much, and I'm not ready to give it up yet, but fortunately, I gotta go back to the States, but I am excited to see my family, so that's good. But I feel like Australia has changed me for the best, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very proud of that. Australia has also influenced my fashion sense and what I find more appealing now, and what makes me super excited and really passionate about fashion. And I'm finding myself being more feminine than I realized I was. And I'm finding more things about myself that I didn't even know existed. For one, I'm finding out more about myself, who I am as a person, and being able to really express that through fashion is an outlet for me. And because of Australia and the way that it's changed me in so many different ways, it's unbelievable. Next question is, what do you love about Australia? I love so many things about Australia. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to start my list because the list will go on forever and ever and ever. But mainly the culture. I love the culture here. I love the people. It's a very friendly, laid-back culture is what I've noticed. And people are so willing to help, and they want to help you, and they have a smile on their face, and they're happy, and they're silly, and they're very casual. And it's true. They call everybody mate. Like, that's so fun. Like, hey mate, like, that's just so friendly. Nobody does that where I'm from. They're always grumpy and they just don't wanna, they do everything they can to avoid human contact. But it's the opposite here. Everybody does everything they can, at least what I found, to be with another person, or to be with you, or to be helpful, or just even give you a smile. And I have eaten that up so much, and I feel like this is just a place to thrive in. And that's what I feel I've been doing. Next question is, do I have a boyfriend? Wasn't gonna say this, but I do. And his name's Tim. You know, I fell in love with Tim since I laid eyes upon him. His last name is Tam. Oh my gosh, these freaking Tim Tams, you guys. I'm joking, I don't have a boyfriend, but I was kidding because I love these freaking Tim Tams so much. Oh my gosh, you want to see your girl get passionate about something, it's these freaking chocolate biscuits. They're so good, and literally I could go on and on about these dang Tim Tams. Oh my gosh, you guys, definitely a favorite of Australia, and I'm going to be taking back so many packs of these things. It's going to be filling up half my suitcase, I mean, let's be honest. Okay, next question. What's your favorite Australian brand? My favorite Australian brand. Just kidding, I can't do the Australian accent. I just tried and failed miserably. I would probably say it is SaboSkirt. Actually what I'm wearing right now is from there. Ooh, my face got hidden in the shadow. Come back. I feel like I also really like Forever New. I don't know if that's an Australian brand, but I found it only in Australia. Like, I haven't found that in the States, so we're just gonna say that. Next question. You've never really talked about your faith before, but are you a Christian? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I am a Christian. I haven't really talked about it a whole lot in my videos, but yeah, I am a Christian. I am a believer of Jesus Christ. I love Jesus. And I'm not here to judge or hate on people. Girl, I got my own sins to worry about. I have got my own problems and my own issues to worry about. So I really don't have time to worry about other people and their problems and their issues, but I have to worry about my own. Your girl has to worry about herself and fixing herself. And the only way that satisfies those needs is going to Jesus Christ. And He gives me all the happiness, all the joy, and satisfies every single one of my needs that I can get through the world. So yes, I am a Christian and I'm very proud of it. At what age did you find your style? I don't know, I am so weird, you guys, I know, okay. Next question. At what age do you find your style? I feel like I can't answer this question because I have gone through so many phases of finding my style that I didn't even find my style because it was a phase and it went from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, and it just changes all the time. But I feel like maybe this time I found my style. Now I'm finding myself changing completely. I'm starting to see the feminine side of me come out, and I feel like I just had the biggest spit slobber fly everywhere. Yeah, you're so feminine, Elesa. But I do find myself being very feminine and, you know, feeling very good and confident being very feminine. I see that my style is being very classy chic, again, feminine, you know, flouncy, roughly, and as well as vintage or classic. So classic tastes and classic styles, and mixing that together for a new modern, chic, feminine look, and putting my own little sass into it, because that's who I am. Next question has to do with fashion, and they ask who or what inspires your taste in fashion. Kelsey Simone, I love her taste. I love how classic and how neutral her color scheme is. It's very, very killer. Even though it's pretty basic, she just makes it work, and I really, really admire her for that. But I also find a lot of random mixes from Pinterest. So I don't have definite fashion icons that I look to and say, oh, I love you, I have to be just like you. It doesn't work for me. I don't feel like I have to look at one person and be like, oh my gosh, you're my favorite. Like, I just can't do that. Like, no, I gotta be myself and I gotta do what I wanna do when I wanna do it, you know? So that's why I look to Pinterest and get, you know, some ideas from random pins from random people, and I compile it all into my desires of my heart and of what fashion does for me, and I create my own fashion sense from other random bits of fashion inspo. So that's what works for me. If you wanna follow me on Pinterest, feel free to. That is where I post tons of fashion beauty related pins. I also pinned some like health things in there if you're looking for some recipes. I got you covered. But mainly that's where I gather a lot of my inspiration for my own specific taste in fashion. What is your advice for girls who don't feel pretty? This is my advice for you, girlfriend. First of all, the world defines beauty as only the outward appearance. That's what we think of when we think of beauty. That's what the world, that's what media defines it as, at least. They see, if you see a pretty face with a girl with a rockin' bod, she's beautiful. That is what beauty is. And in reality, that's not the definition of beauty. The definition of beauty starts within and you radiate it outward. It doesn't start from outside and go inward. That's not how it works. It starts from the inside and it radiates outward. How can you ever possibly be beautiful if your heart is muck and it's filled with hate and anger and bitterness and wanting to bring down others and never wanting anything good for other people and selfishness and haughtiness? How can you ever be beautiful if your heart looks like that? It's impossible, because that's not what beauty is. Beauty is uplifting and encouraging and loving towards all, non-judgmental, embracing and accepting. And if you have all of those qualities, you are the definition of beautiful. So girlfriend, don't focus on the world, focus on yourself and making yourself beautiful and radiating that light through you. Next question is, how do you stay so fit? I wanna laugh so bad because I'm actually looking at a box of Tim Tams on my desk. Yep, your girl don't stay so fit. Here's the thing, it is all about moderation, and you know, you can always be like, yeah, it's about moderation. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, for crying out loud, I can't stop. Yeah, that's me. I can't stop. You guys, when I discovered Tim Tams, I had 6 in one sitting. May I remind you that one Tim Tam has 100 calories. I ate 600 calories worth of Tim Tams in one sitting. So yeah, that's how my moderation planning is going. It's not. Here's the thing, I go through like weeks or like days where I'm like, oh, I just want to have chocolate and just like everything garbage food, right? And so once I start, I can't stop. So I have a couple cheat days, and then I'm like, okay, girl, get back on it. It's time to get on it. And then I'll eat healthy throughout the next week or whatever, and then, you know, lose the extra weight of the Tim Tams. But what I like to stay the mindset of is eat if it was once living. So I like to stay kind of paleo, maybe lower carbs. I feel like that works the best for me, but I actually truly enjoy healthy food, and I make my healthy foods count, or my meals count. And if you slide a little Tim Tam here and there, or a little naughty food in there, then you know what? It's not gonna kill you. So what I find, because I want to just snack, and when I start snacking I can't stop, I find that if I eat very healthy, let's say Monday through Friday, and I have no snacks, like I mean, I'll eat only healthy meals. I mean, obviously get my healthy fats, get my protein, and I don't snack on fun things, like not processed food or anything, everything living. And if I do a pretty healthy maintained diet, then I can have some fun on the weekend, and then I'll be able to lose it like that if I get back to eating very clean Monday through Friday again. That is what works for me. That's just how my body works, because I know I won't be able to stop myself. But some people like to just eat very healthy or have their meals count and then slide in some gummy worms or whatever, like a small little snack throughout the day. And again, that won't kill you. It's just very hard for me to stop at one snack because I just want to keep eating. That's my issue. Who is your celebrity crush? I would probably say Liam Hemsworth. I feel like I had a crush on him since the last song. Yeah, he's a cutie patootie. What's your ideal date? Ooh, I think it would be so much fun to go on a road trip. Like a day, just like a day road trip, like a day, not like a whole like week-long thing, but like a road trip, maybe around like an hour or two road trip to like different places to go hiking. I would love that, oh my gosh. I think that would be really fun. Maybe sit down, eat a picnic, eat a sandwich, sandor. Wait, I think the Australians say sandwiches. They call sandwiches like sando or something, or sam. What do they call it? Sando? The Australians add O's to everything. You thought it was Spanish? It's the Aussies. I don't know, anyway, but regardless, I think it'd be really fun to go on like a little road trip, stop, hike somewhere, maybe have a little picnic. But I think a road trip would be fun. Just like listen to some good music and just like chat a lot. Like I just love talking. So that way you can just like chat a-latting. Like, what's up, girl? Like, I don't know, like what do you want to do? Like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Girl, like what, you know what I mean? Like, you know, throwing fire dad jokes at each other. Oh. Girl, if that isn't hashtag goals, I don't know what is. Next question. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Matilda? Matilda and Aladdin. Oh my gosh, you guys. Matilda is definitely my favorite. This is like the ultimate feel-good movie, you know? Yeah, like I am like kind of like sneaking over because the sun is moving over. Matilda's definitely where it's at. I love Matilda. It's just a really good, feel-good movie. But Aladdin, oh my gosh. Jasmine and Raja. Again, hashtag goals. I mean, seriously. That's why I kind of want to get a Bengal kitty, because you girl, I mean, obviously I love cats. Definitely a kitty person over a dog person. So I kind of want to get a Bengal kitty and name him Raja. Well, you guys, that completes the Q&A day today. I hope I was helpful. I hope you learned a little bit more about your girl that you just did not know. But if you guys want to see more Q&A day videos, or just more personal videos in general, because I have seen some requests for that, like personal tags and whatnot, just feel free to leave a comment and let me know. And obviously, whatever types of video ideas you want to see from me or content, leave it down in the comments below so I can read those and check them out and see what you guys want to see from me. But with that being said, I will see you guys so soon. I hope you love this video, and be sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And with that being said, I will see you guys so soon. Bye-bye.